So today, as I arrived Penang, Malaysia, I'm driving down the street and I find a cafe called Curaçao. Kafe Curaçao in Malaysia, guys. Oh my goodness. I'm about to interview the manager or owner right now. Curaçao, a bar named Curaçao. Can you guys believe that? For those of you that don't know, I'm originally from Curaçao. It's a very small island in the Caribbean, southern part of the Caribbean, by the coast of Venezuela, in between northern and southern parts of America. And I've been traveling Asia for the last 3 months, in total of 6 months. And I'm traveling here in Malaysia, and I want to go in there to see why they named this bar all the way in Penang, Malaysia, after my island. Incredible, amazing. Curaçao, it's about 17,000 kilometers away from Malaysia, which is about 12,000 miles away from Malaysia. So I want to understand why this bar is named after Curaçao. Come with me, come with me. Beautiful, guys. It's a glow in the dark bar. So I'm in Curaçao in Malaysia, and let's see if we can find the owner or somebody to ask some questions why this place is named after Curaçao.
Alright, hi.
Hello, we're here with Isis.
Yes.
Or Is, sorry.
Is. Cheers.
Cheers, Is.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What a lovely day. Kontabay.
You understand that? Kontabay?
How are you?
Oh yes.
Yes.
So you know what you're meant to.
No.
So
I can guess.
You can guess. So why is this bar named after Curaçao? Tell us a little bit about your story.
It was based on a legend, I believe, on the island of Curaçao, where it used to be a mystical land in the past, full of magic and wonder, and that's what we aim for. As you can see, there are leaves all over. It's a very tropical feel of an island to it, and this glow in the dark, which makes you feel that you're in another world.
Oh, nice. And now, why Curaçao? How did you know about Curaçao being a mysterious island?
Well, in Malaysia, it was a legend that was passed down from our ancestors, actually.
About Curaçao?
About Curaçao.
Oh,
the legend of that island, yeah?
And so what did your ancestors tell you about Curaçao specifically?
It was supposed to be some sort of magical land where if the traders passed by, they would have visions of another world like this.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what
I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they told us.
Yes, well, I'll tell you the story about Curaçao soon, but is this something you learned in school or just people talking in the
Just
streets?
people talking on the streets.
Oh wow, and did you hear about Blue Curaçao at all? Was this leading into it?
The liquor, yeah?
Yes.
From the lahara fruit, yeah?
Yes, correct.
The peel of the lahara fruit.
Yes,
the skin.
very well. Yes,
squeezed to become the liquor, Curaçao.
Yes, Curaçao. Yes, nice. So, and what made you decide to name this place after Curaçao?
Well, how could I not?
So what was your vision? You wanted to make this place a magical place?
A very magical place. When people come here, they would see something not of this world.
Oh, not of this world. And that is what Curaçao means to you.
Yes.
Something out of this world. Wow. And did you know Papimento at all? Did you know Curaçao was an existing island?
No, yeah, I did.
You did. So you did some research about it?
A bit of research.
Okay.
But basically based on the liquor.
Oh, based on the liquor. So it's all about the liquor.
Yes, of course, it's a bar.
Yes. And how long have you been open?
We've been open for almost 1.5 years.
1.5 years. Okay, great. And people come here, do they ask you what Curaçao means?
Not really. They just come in here and get very dazed.
Oh, yes. It's a beautiful place. So you mentioned to me that this is the only glow-in-the-dark bar in Penang or in Malaysia?
In Malaysia, the
in
only
Malaysia, and the only glow-in-the-dark place.
Yes.
So magical. Curaçao, very magical. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And what do you have here?
here we have cranberry cocaine, and you can see our smoky effect here, which adds more magic of the island. Right there. Ooh. And we have plenty of other drinks that even glow in the dark.
You have glow in the dark drinks?
Yes, we do.
Oh man, we have to check that. And what do you have to offer? What is your main items on the menu?
Well, we have this drink called the Panty Dropper, but don't worry, the panties won't really drop. It's just a name. And it's basically a big jug full of the best tequila mixed with Curaçao you'll ever taste.
Yeah.
Full of smoke.
Curaçao.
Yes.
So you do mix blue Curaçao in your drinks?
A few, yes.
Okay, a few. Okay, nice. And have you ever tried the original blue Curaçao?
Yes, I have. Tastes like orange.
Oh, where did you find that?
They sell it here.
They sell the original one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
Very
it's
nice.
extremely hard to get even though they sell it.
Oh, okay. And did you try the other colors? The white one, the tamarind?
Yes, honestly, I
coffee?
really prefer the blue one.
Yeah.
The blue one's so good. Orange.
So East, show us Curaçao in Malaysia.
Alright, so here we have the wet walls. It's the first thing people see when they come in. Be very pleased. Here are our laser strings. As you can see, they're not really lasers. But don't worry, when people get drunk, they get confused about it.
They get confused about what?
This. They think it's some sort of magic string, but it's actually just string dipped in highlighter ink.
Oh, they're in ink. Okay, great. And you have here, what is that? Buena onda?
Buena onda.
That's Spanish.
That's Spanish.
I have to teach you something about Curaçao and put papiamento on there. But it's beautiful. What does this represent?
This is supposed to represent mystery. This
Mystery.
mask, white corners. But what I'm especially happy that we have in here is the art pieces.
Oh, and where is this? What does this represent?
This one is from Bali,
Uh-huh.
and it has a very hidden meaning. And if you observe the painting properly, it's about this girl. And this is supposed to represent nowadays technology, right? And she's going back to nature, back to her roots.
Oh, back to her roots. So, and is this Curaçao in your eyes? Is this what Curaçao means? The magic?
Yes, it represents the world in general that we should go back to our roots and not be too consumed nowadays.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice.
And here we have all the little posters that we let the customers draw on.
Oh, customers can draw on these.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
So we have happy birthday, I love you, good drinks.
Curaçao, eat, sleep, Curaçao repeat.
Eat, sleep, Curaçao.
Oh yeah, here. Eat, sleep, Curaçao repeats.
So this is supposed to be an eye. If you look at it from this way, or this way, it'll be a green eye or white eye.
Oh, green eye or?
A white eye.
Okay, nice.
Remove the pirate mask, but yeah, it's supposed to be an eye.
Very nice.
Right.
Okay, and what about this one?
Well, this one is supposed to be a mirror to that eye. Because as you can see, this is another eye.
Wow, another eye of Curaçao. So what does the eye of Curaçao represent to you? Is this the eye of the island? Is this the center or?
It's supposed to be in the center of the island, the essence.
The essence of the island. And is this where all the power is?
Yes, we believe this brings good luck to the shop.
Oh, this brings good luck to the shop. Curaçao, very, very nice. And you can see here we have Curaçao all over the place. Each leaf. We have everywhere the representation of Curaçao. So, and do you have any music of Curaçao? Tumba. You know what tumba is?
No,
Tambu?
we don't play that because the people here, they don't enjoy it.
I understand. They don't know about it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
One day.
One day, we'll work on that. Yes, and this
So little DJ corner
is
over here.
DJ Curaçao. How cool is this? Very, very beautiful.
My previous boss, it was his idea mostly,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
And he was really inspired by all the cultures in the world.
Yes.
How each culture has their own way of spiritual festivities.
Yes.
And he decided the best one among all is Curaçao.
Very nice, very nice. And is he still around or you took over the place?
Unfortunately, he's not here anymore and I'm the current manager.
Ah, you're the current manager. Okay, great. Cool. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. A Curaçao paradise, hidden gem in Malaysia. Very, very beautiful. If you're ever in Penang, Malaysia, guys, you have to come to Curaçao. And tonight, we're going to make this place a real Curaçao place with our culture, Yudi Curaçao, na Malaysia. So I'm gonna teach you a few words in papiamento.
Alright.
Kontabay means hello.
Kontabay.
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 Kontabay. Konta. Konta.
Konta.
Bay.
Bay.
Kontabay.
Kontabay.
Kontabay. Anto. And sorry. Anto means and. Dushi. Hopi dushi means a drink is good. Hopi dushi.
Poppy Dusi.
But drinks the hopi dushi.
For drinks, a Poppy Dusi.
Hopi dushi.
Poppy Dusi.
Hopi dushi.
Poppy Dusi.
Yes.
It's an interesting language. What's it called again?
Papiamento.
Papiamento.
Yeah, that's a language spoken in Curaçao. And we say in Papiamento, Curaçao.
Papiamento Console.
Yeah, the name Curaçao is Curaçao.
Curaçao.
Yes.
Cool.
See, Curaçao.
I'll represent you guys here after this.
Yes.
Don't worry.
In Malaysia,
In Malaysia.
we will represent. So, nós está na Curaçao na Malaysia. We are in Curaçao in Malaysia. And I just got served a glow-in-the-dark drink. What's the name of it, Is?
This is called the Vodka Glow.
Vodka Glow in Curaçao, Magic Island Gam Cafe in Malaysia, guys. Let's try it. Oh my god. It tastes amazing. It smells amazing. Like lemon. Woo! Maya Curaçao. Salud. In Curaçao, in Papiamento, we say cheers is salud.
Salud.
Salud. We're back with Is.
Cheers.
What are you? Cheers. Salud.
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 How's your drink?
Very nice, very light and limey. It reminds me a little bit of Curaçao.
Curaçao.
We have very beautiful beaches and we have a lot of fruits and vegetables and we're all about wellness on the island. And I'll tell you a little bit about that soon. But what are you having?
I'm having a little mocktail.
Mocktail.
Yeah. Alright.
So, Curaçao is 17,000 miles. 17,000 kilometers, which is about 12,000 miles away from Malaysia. It's about 2 days travel and 13 hours difference. So we're literally on the opposite side of Malaysia in the world. But the story about Curaçao is that when Curaçao was first discovered by the sailors, when the Spaniards went to discover South America, their intentions were to drop off sailors that were sick. They actually had a disease called scurvy.
Scurvy.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes. For those of you that don't know, scurvy is a disease that is due to lack of vitamin C. Their intentions were to drop off the sailors in Curaçao to die. And so they did. They dropped off the sick folks on the island and they moved on to discover South America. They discovered that the sailors were completely healed, completely well, amazing. And so when they dropped off the sailors on the island, they actually named Curaçao Islas de los Inútiles, which in Spanish means the island of the losers. That's how they actually first named Curaçao. But when they passed back and they passed through Curaçao and they saw that all the sailors were freaking healed, they actually changed the name to Curaçao, which means curing the soul.
Curing the soul.
Curing the soul, curing the heart, curing the mind. So Curaçao actually does have amazing energy. It's a very well-being focused island, and we have a lot of fruits and vegetables. And obviously, when the sailors got to eat the fruits and the vegetables and everything from the island, they actually healed from the scurvy. But it's not just the fruits and the vegetables, but there's this energy in Curaçao that if you are into meditation, into yoga, you really go very deep into it on the island. And I actually wrote an article on my blog about the vortex energies of the world, and you can see how Curaçao is exactly on the map of the vortex, which actually kind of explains that Curaçao has that energy, the healing energy of that. And if you guys want more information about the story of Curaçao, you can go to my website. It is olgajob.com. I'll put it down here, olgajob.com. And if you go to my events under health retreats, PI retreats, retreats, which are some of the retreats, wellness retreats we're doing in Curaçao to help people come to Curaçao so that they can heal, they can receive that energy, learn about health, about wellness, so that they can heal from their diseases. So interesting how me being into the wellness projects of Curaçao, me being into the holistic, ambassador of the island, that I meet someone like you that has a cafe in Malaysia that means everything that we meant it to be.
Basically, this place also heals people in a way, don't you think?
Yes, exactly. And it's very interesting how you shared that this place is supposed to be magic. It's supposed to be this mysterious gem based on what the Malaysian ancestors described Curaçao to be. How do you see that related to the story that I just told you?
Well, I do think mystical, magical, spiritual, it has a lot to do with healing altogether, don't you think so?
Yes, of course, yeah. It's connecting with that higher source, connecting with that divine matrix, pretty much what you describe in all this. So, the eyes and the spiritual concepts and, the vibe is just Curaçao. It's Curaçao in Malaysia.
The feeling of altogether, the intertwining altogether, it's just perfect balance.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
perfect balance. And I'm really, really happy that I wouldn't want to say coincidence, but I literally passed by the street and it's my first time in Malaysia. I didn't plan to come to Penang. I didn't know about Curaçao Bar. Anything, guys, zero. And I passed by the street this morning and I see Curaçao Bar. I'm like, oh, me that person that, supports that concept in Curaçao. So really, really awesome. Tell people a little bit how they can find your bar, your website, your Instagram, Facebook.
Right, sure. So what you guys can do is, if you're ever in Penang, go to a street called Lebok Campbell, and we're lot number 4 on Lebok Campbell. Right.
Yes.
It's just at the corner of the street. It's the easiest place to find.
Right. It's in the main city of Georgetown, which is the capital of Penang, right? So that's where it's located.
And on our Instagram, we are Curaçao Neon Bar.
Curaçao Neon Bar.
Right.
Nice.
And on Facebook, it's just Curaçao.
Just Curaçao on
Curaçao.
Facebook?
Yes.
Wow.
So a lot of people search the island instead. So
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, maybe that was you when I searched Curaçao the other day. Isn't that amazing, guys? It's not coincidence. This was meant to be. This was meant to be recorded and to share with you, especially all of you guys in Curaçao. Bosnang Tour. Miss Tima Bosnang, we love you guys. This is what Curaçao is making of an impact in the world. Right?
cheers.
Cheers.
Salud to Curaçao.
Salud.